Driving down the highway 15 miles an hour, looking for a blue shine, kicking up a dusty shower. Gonna park my car, gonna get 'em out, gonna find that farm, gonna pick and shout. Oh no, nothing in the world like bluegrass music. Oh no, nothing can touch that harmony. When you find a beat, brother, you'll never lose it. That bluegrass music. Sometimes it sounds like 1946, like Bill and Lester singing over one of Earl's five-string licks. Sometimes it sounds like something you've never heard. My word, that sounds like nothing I've ever heard. Oh no, nothing in the world like bluegrass music. Oh no, nothing can touch that harmony. When you find a beat, brother, you'll never lose it. That bluegrass music. Yeah.
Where am I?
There's nothing special about this farmer's field, but it's magical when we gather here and the music's real. Did you hear that doghouse bass? It's a beating low. Gotta find that jam, think I know that song, and I gotta go. Oh no, nothing in the world like bluegrass music. Oh no, nothing can touch that harmony. When you find a beat, brother, you'll never lose it. That bluegrass music. That bluegrass music. That bluegrass music. All right. The theme song for Eastside Bluegrass Series. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Another great show coming tonight. And we're going to kick it off right now with second time on the Eastside Bluegrass stage. Make 'em welcome, the Rogue Bluegrass Band.
Thank you.
Billy is winding the crowd.
lay to feel sorrow. She lay to feel pain. He's just in a love. When he's outside, it's the rain. Never cause trouble. So don't have no fear. He's just in a love. He'll soon be far away from here. He used to be a gambling man just like you. Until he sank so low, there was nothing more to do. Not to make him ask you, not to make him beg. He was a war hero, and that's how he lost his leg. He killed 30 Indians with one cannonball. He's just in a lobo, asleep out in the hall. He used to be a gambling man just like you. Until he sank so low, there was nothing more to do. A wife and 5 children who live in L.A. They miss their daddy, he's gone so far away. They still keep his picture, it's up on the wall. He's just in a robo, asleep out in the hall. He used to be a gambling man just like you. Until he sank so low, there was nothing more to do. He used to be a gambling man just like you. Until he sank so low, there was nothing more to do. Don Tolan, singing and playing at the same time. Nice work, Don.
Play more to the mic when you play. Traveling down this long, lonesome highway, I'm so lonesome I could cry. With memories how we once loved each other, now you are saying goodbye. Heart in the heart, I follow my darling, and I wonder where she could be. Heart in the heart, I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I cried for you, little darling. Breaks my heart to hear your name. My friends, they all so love you, little darling, and they say that I am to blame. Heart in the heart, I follow my darling, and I wonder where she could be. Heart in the heart, I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I had to follow you, little darling. I can't sleep when the sun goes down. 'Cause by your side is my destination. Road is long and that's where I'm bound. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she could be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she could be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. And I wonder if she ever thinks of me.
Thank you very much. We are the Rogue Bluegrass Band. We're really glad to be here, glad to see you here. Thank you, Mason, wherever you are. It's kind of dark.
He's in the back.
Those that know me are surprised right now that I haven't said anything for 12 minutes at least. But we play out and about here and there, now and then. We have a website. You can come see us there. We have free MP3 downloads on that website. We're not trying to sell you anything, except joy and happiness. Oh, oh, thank you. Yes, this is my little political message here about don't watch the news. Just stop watching the news because it's all bad, and it's very upsetting. It doesn't sound that upsetting. Yeah, happy upsetting. Feeling better all the time.
Oh, here she goes.
All the rent was due last week and I paid. Hope the landlord lets me stick around. But if he don't, I guess I'll get to packing and shuffle off to another part of town. 'Cause I got worries on my mind. Oh, I'm worried. Worries on my mind. Paul Hirschman on guitar. Oh, I wish I had a pocket full of money, big old house and a big fine car to drive, but I never will, so I guess I'll just stop wishing. It's all I can do to eat and stay alive. 'Cause I got worries on my mind. Don't watch CNN. Worries on my mind. Don Tolan, mandolin. Ain't it funny how the rich folks think it's funny that the poor folks got the poorest ways? I'll rob the high while the big dog gets the money. Do all the work while my boss keeps the pay. 'Cause I got worries on my mind. Oh, it hurts. Worries on my mind. Hey, Ed, play that thing.
Comes and look at her roll, screaming along, eating that coal. Watch her fly, look at her sail, going down, 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 Fireball Mail. Making up time, tracks are clear, look at her climb, see that train carrying the mail, bet she's late, 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 Fireball Mail. Watch her swerve, look at her sway, get that curve out of the way. Watch her fly, look at her sail, that was bound, 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 Fireball Mail. That Wait, don't tell me? All right, this is click and clack.
2, 3, 4.
I was feeling half past 10. Just need a place where I can lay my head. Mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, he shook my hand, and no is all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. Saw old Carmen and that devil walking side by side. Said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can't stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, hey, you put a load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fall. Said, I'll fix your rap if you take Jack, my dog. Wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a feeble man. Jack said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed me when you can? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, hey, you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can't say. Just old Luke, and he's waiting on his judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? Do me a favor, boy, won't you stay keeping Ellie company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, hey, you put a load right on me. Catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. The sun, she's sinking low, and I do believe it's time. Get back to Miss Annie, you know, she's the only one. She left me here with regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, hey,
Thank you.
Rolling.
That's well done.
1, 2, 1. Low and lonely, sad and blue, thinking only of little you. I'm always trying to keep from crying. I'm low and lonely over you. Do you miss me? Say you do. Little darling, please tell me true. Oh, do you yearn, dear, for my return, dear? I'm low and lonely over you. Low and lonely, sad and blue, thinking only of little you. I'm always trying to keep from crying. I'm low and lonely over you. Ed, you go first. Low and lonely, worried too. You're the only true love I knew. Oh, don't be long, dear. You know it's wrong, dear. I'm low and lonely over you. Low and lonely, sad and blue, thinking only of little you. I'm always trying to keep from crying. I'm low and lonely over you. Dog. Low and lonely, sad and blue, he's the man thinking only of little you. I'm always trying to keep from crying. I'm low and lonely over you. I'm low and lonely over you. Oh, thank you! Paul Horseman on the dobro. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, the tender side of the Rogue Bluegrass Band.
Two, three, four.
number was called Crossing the Cumberland, traditional bluegrass.
Raving, raving in the morning, raving, raving late at night. Raving, raving in the morning, raving in the midnight blue light. Raving, raving on the storm cloud, raving at the break of day. Raving, raving, find my darling wandering down that lost highway. Fly, raven, fly. Raving, raving, cross the craven, steal luck and rob you blind. Steal away my broken rainbow moonshine in a glass of wine. Fly, raven, fly. Raving, raving at my window, raving, raving at my door. Raving, raving when the wind blows, quoth the raven nevermore. Fly, raven, fly. Fly, raven, fly. Fly. Raven, fly, fly, raven, fly.
Childhood loving is easy to do. Things that you wanted, well, I bought them for you. fellow know who I am. No, I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. I watch you suffer a dull ache pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or stage lights make me feel better. I treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. I dreamed you a sin and lie. Now I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you.
In the spring,
In the spring.
one sunny day, my good gal left me, Lord, she went away.
Like those peaches.
Like those peaches.
Shake my tree, stay out of my orchard, let those peaches be. She's gone, but don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Show me true love that a man can trust. She's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. In the spring, one sunny day, my good gal left me, Lord, she went away. She's gone, but I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. She's gone, but I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
That's going, yeah. Is that the end? No, one more, okay. One more for you. Thank you very much for all your kindness. We appreciate that. And being here, and thanks, Mason. Where's that rascal? Well, he's somewhere. Oh!
There he is. Who said that?
You found him?
Big round of applause for Mason, the unsung hero that puts this together month after month. It's a lot of work, these things. It looks like all fun and games, and it's only partly fun and games, just so you know.
Yeah, let's go around twice.
Okay.
We got time.
3 or 4 times. Hairbrain speed.
everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The
Thank you,
Rogue
Mason.
Bluegrass
You're the
Band.
man.
All right. Ready? 2, 3, go. About 3 miles from the Battail Yard, from the reverse curve on down. Not too far from the town depot, Sullivan's shack was sound, way up on high ground. You could see him every day, just a-walking down the line, with an old tote sack upon his back and his long hair down behind, speaking his worried mind. It's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and an old tote sack of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. I'm too old to ride the rail, thumb the road alone. Well, I guess I'll never make it back to home, my muddy water Mississippi Delta home. The winter is here to get too cold. Damp makes me ill. Can't dig no roots in the mountain when the ground's frozen still. You gotta stay at the foot of the hill. But next summer things turn bright. The companies will pay high. I'll make enough money to pay my bills and bid these mountains goodbye. Then he said with a sigh, it's a long way to the Delta from the North Georgia hills, and then an old tote sack of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. I'm too old to ride the rails, thumb the road alone. Well, I guess I'll never make it back to home, my muddy water Mississippi Delta home. It's a long way to the Delta from the North Georgia hills, and an old tote sack of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. I'm too old to ride the rail, thumb the road alone. Well, I guess I'll never make it back to home, my muddy water Mississippi Delta home, my muddy water Mississippi Delta home. Thank you. That was one called Ginseng Sullivan, and we're gonna do. Matt's gonna sing a song that he sprung on me like about a couple 3 days ago, called "The Song of Wyoming." It's a cowboy tune. Imagine that. So how's everybody doing tonight? Pretty good. Well, welcome to our part of the show. We're gonna warm you up for the Widcoll Brothers. We were back there. Those guys are sounding tight. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Well, I'm weary and tired. I done my days riding. Nighttime is rolling my way. The sky's all on fire, the lights slowly fade, and peaceful and still ends the night. And out on the trail, the night birds are calling and singing their wild melody. While down in the canyon, the cottonwoods whisper the song of Wyoming for me. Well, it's whiskey, tobacco, and bitter black coffee. A lonesome old doggy mine. Waking up on the range, I feel like an angel. I feel I almost could fly and drift like a cloud out over the badlands and sing like a bird in a tree. While down in the canyon, the cottonwoods whisper the song of Wyoming for me. Take it, Steve. Well, I've been all around the town and the city, tried to figure the how and the why. But I've stopped all my scheming, just drifting and dreaming and watching the river roll by. And here comes that big old prairie moon rising, shining down bright as can be. And down in the canyon, the cottonwoods whisper the song of Wyoming.
Thank you. Song of Wyoming. Kind of makes you want to grab a horse and go riding, doesn't it? This next.
Actually, I like everything about cowboying except the horses. You know, that's the.
Well, you can go mod and do it like on a four-wheeler now. You know.
What year would it be?
Yeah. You know, I used to ranch on a big ranch up in Montana. And yeah, you know, it could be real fun right about the time you hit the ground. Yeah. Especially when it's cold out and wet and prickly pear all around. That's always a thrill. Anyway, now we're going to go to a train song.
All right, train songs.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, but we're not that train song.
Okay.
This is another Norman Blake tune, Green Light on the Southern. Standing on the sidetrack at the south end of town, on a dry hut, dusty August day, the steam pipe blowing down. The fireman with his long oil can, oiling the old valve gear, waiting for the fast mail train, the semi-4 to clear. The engineer in the old cab is go watching his hand, looking at the water glass and letting down the sand. Rolling out on the old main line, taking up the slack. Gone today, but so they'd say, tomorrow he'll be back. Oh, if I could return to those boyhood days of mine, and that green light on the southern railroad. Creeping out on the rusty rails of a weed-grown branch line, section houses gray and white by the yard limit sign. The hogger calls the old highball, no more time to waste. Headed down to Birmingham with a 10-car local freight. Oh, if I could return to those boyhood days of mine, and that green green light on the southern railroad line. The whistle screams with a hiss of steam, the headlight gleams clear. The drivers roll on the green and gold, getting mighty near. Handed up the orders to the engine crew on time. It's the Alabama Great Southern AGS Railroad line. Oh, if I could return to those boyhood days of mine, green light on the southern railroad line. Oh, if I could return to those boyhood days of mine, and that green light on the southern railroad line. Thank you. We're going to do a Jim Croce song, mostly because I guess we could. Actually, J.D. Crone and New South put this on the map a long time ago, and I was having a Dickens finding it on the internet because they titled the song different, and the name of the song is Age, but in the bluegrass circles it's right back where we started again or something like that. So, and it took me a little bit of digging on YouTube, and I found it.
1, 2, 3. Up. Thumb pick emergency. Do that again. 1, 2, 3. I've been up and down and round and back again. Been so many places I can't remember where or when. And my only boss was a clock on the wall, my only friend. Never really was a friend at all. I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and around about and back and then found myself right back where I started again. Once I had myself $1 million, now I've only got a dime. The difference don't seem quite as bad today. With a nickel or $1 million, I was searching all the time for something that I'd never lost or left behind. I traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and around about and back and then found myself right back where I started again. Now I'm in my second circle, I'm headed for the top. Things don't seem quite as bad today. With a nickel or $1 million, I was searching all the time for something that I'd never lost or left behind. I've traded love for pennies, sold my soul for less, lost my ideals in that long tunnel of time. I've turned inside out and around about and back and then found myself right back where I started again. Well, I did a double take on the second verse there. But
That's all right.
now we're going to do a Louvin Brothers tune for you. A lot of people think that this is kind of a modern song because of the theme. But I guess he wrote it in about 1955, something like that. It's called The High Cost of Living. So just to turn around.
Oh, I'm in the wrong key. What key am I?
Oh, we're going to do it in C.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I started on a C, but it was the wrong C. All right.
1, 2, 3. What was that first word? Oh, yeah. The landlord.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, the landlord wants his money, and the grocery bill is due. My pocketbook is always flat, and Lord, I'm telling you, my clothes are getting ragged, and my shoes are wearing thin. So bring your own while I bemoan the awful fix I'm in. It's the high cost of living. Won't you tell me what's a working man to do? It's the high cost of living. I'm in the red and feeling mighty blue. Go ahead, Steve. Well, no T-bone steaks or pork chops, no more chocolate pie. I can't afford those luxuries, for the prices are too high. I used to drive a Cadillac till just the other day. The finance company came to call, took my car away. It's the high cost of living. Won't you tell me what's a working man to do? It's the high cost of living. Putting the red and feeling mighty blue. Well, the little wife, she sat me down just the other day. Throw out your chest and tell the rest, Junior's on his way. There's no way to postpone the store. All those things we'll need. Won't you tell me how can I afford another mouth to feed? It's the high cost of living. Won't you tell me what's a working man to do? It's the high cost of living. I'm in the red and feeling mighty blue. Well, I'm in the red and feeling mighty blue.
Well, we got one more for you, and then we're going to get out of here and let the Widcoll Brothers come up. And they're a real treat. They're a good bunch of eggs, those guys. So it's a lot of fun backstage with them.
No spoilers now.
No spoilers. Huh? Well, if I really took no.
I've been a moonshiner for many long years. I spend all of my money on whiskey and beer. I go down in some holler and set up my still. I sell you a gallon for a $2 bill. I drink when I'm hungry, drink when I'm dry. If whiskey don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Women, I wish one was mine. For a breath it is sweeter than even moonshine. Shining for many long years. I spend all of my money, whiskey and beer. I go down in some holler and set up my steel, and I'll sell you a gallon for $2 bill.
Thank you. We're Slipshod.
Moonshiner.
Check us out on the web. Hey, we got a standing ovation back there. All right.
Anyway, I know you're going to enjoy them, so make them welcome. Clap. Two can play at that game.
Do that thing you do. Do that thing you do. The whole. I got a hat.
Was that amazing or what? Last time I saw that done, it was Junior Samples.
Too old for me.
All right. What do we call this group?
Widcoll Brothers.
The Widcoll Brothers. Spaced it. All right. Clap, shout, stomp your feet, do whatever you want. Let them know you love them. The Widcoll Brothers.
Blue railroad train going down the railroad track. It makes me feel so doggone blue. Listen to that old smokestack. Come back again. Let me hear the whistle blow. You're taking the sun, leaving the rain, and I hate to see you go. Blue railroad train, leaving me far behind. Give me back the good old days and let me ramble on down the line. Blue railroad train, leaving me here alone. You treat me good, you treat me bad, you're making me think of home. I've got the blues, longing for your company. As many miles from where I am to the only one for me. It's lonely here, waiting for the manifest. I hope that engineer is kind enough to let me be his guest. Well, I'm not as bad as you might think I am. hobo there, I travel these states around. Blue railroad train, a good old pal to me. You take me where I want to go, and my transportation's free. Thank you very much. I'm cold. He's healthy. And we're the Widcoll Brothers. That was Blue Railroad Train by the Dilmer Brothers. Dilmer Brothers. And the next one is
Out of Wheeling, West Virginia.
Hey, Jared.
All the Good Times. Oh, thank you. You don't need these?
No.
Whoa.
Whoa. Let's save that one for the last one.
Okay.
Go into matches for me.
Oh, great. Be right back.
Sure. Yeah, I want to see you walk with those on.
Where are you going?
His eyes have seen the glory.
Here.
Yes, I am.
Whoa, you're way closer. Wow.
You're gonna get a migraine keeping those things on.
Add to my cold.
One more time. Yeah. I won't be healthy long, will I? Somebody said nope.
There's folks building homes as sweet as can be. They're leveling their yards and planting their trees. But my little hut, I just let it be. For Jesus is building a mansion for me. Mansion for me. Mansion for me. A mansion for me. A mansion for me. Built by my Lord beyond Calvary. But my little hut, I'll just let it be. For Jesus is building a mansion for me. Go, go, go. 2 8. 2 8. You ready? Go. Each day I am getting more ready to go. I'm cleansing my sins more whiter than snow. Go.
Okay, while they get their act together, get a drink, whatever. Somebody went up there to purchase some stuff at the snack bar and bought a Diet Coke, and they left it up there. So whoever did that, the pastor's up there waiting to give it to you.
The pastor is working the snack bar.
Yes, the pastor. He's the guy that's turning the lights on and off. See, there he is up there.
Pastor's working the
Pastor
snack
of this church right here. Yeah. That's his wife. Now I'll tell you, if you want to give anybody applause, it's Kelly, who is here every time we have a show. That lady does more for this church than any other 10 people here. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Back to your regular scheduled program.
Each day I am getting more ready to go. I'm cleansing my sins ready to move to heaven above. Mansion for me, mansion for me, a mansion for me, a mansion for me, built by my Lord, beyond Calvary. Help us with these high notes, Lord, over my little hut, I'll just let it be. For Jesus is building a mansion for me. You did that on purpose. To you who have homes in this world below, driving fine cars wherever you go, there's coming a time when we'll all pass away, getting ready to move with me on that day. Mansion for me, mansion for me, a mansion for me, a mansion for me, built by my Lord, beyond Calvary. But my little hut, I'll just let it be. For Jesus is building a mansion for me. And Jesus is building a mansion for me.
Building it for him because there's no way I'm allowed up there singing like that.
I don't know. I bet the pastor says otherwise.
Well, I'd probably get him sick, so he'd probably be like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Go take some NyQuil and
See. Dreaming.
Is that a bluegrass song?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She says hi.
Who?
The person on the phone.
Tell him I said hi.
He says hi. Uh-huh.
Tell him I'm
Okay.
tuning.
He's tuning right now. Sorry, Naomi. Okay, bye.
There are people here.
Yeah, go.
I'm really pushing him tonight. Usually, the record sounds better when we release it.
Auto-tune.
We haven't used auto-tune. Anyway, listen, you. Make me come down there. I'll do it. This one right here is a Louvin Brothers tune. It was a favorite, and we picked most of these songs. It's kind of weird because, like I said, back in 2009, like Mason was talking about, everything was packed up for me, and I was getting ready to deploy, and now here we are again, and I just moved down to Cottage Grove, so everything's still packed up. So I had to dig all this clothes out of the boxes, and so anyway. But yeah,
Smells like mothballs up
yeah,
here.
but it does.
Reminds me
He
of
thought
a
it was
bad
funny.
joke.
We actually wound up picking these songs. We wound up picking these. There better not be anything in there. We wound up picking these songs through email actually while I was in Afghanistan, and got a hold of Jared, and I'm like, let's find some brother duet stuff from the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and so I grabbed ordered a bunch of CDs from everything from the Blue Sky Boys to the Delmer Brothers to the Louvin Brothers to the Stanleys, and most of you folks have probably heard the Stanley and the Monroe stuff, but and some of the Louvin stuff. But for the Blue Sky Boys, I mean, to go that far back was a lot of research, and we put a lot into the album. So we're still putting stuff into the album. We haven't released it yet. So anyway, we hope you like this one. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. The worst that I've I've ever been hurt in my life. The first time I ever have wanted to die was the night when you told me you loved someone else and asked me if I could forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop wanting you. I'd be like a flower unwanted in the spring, alone and neglected, transplanted in vain to a garden of sadness where its petals will fall in the shadow of undying pain. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop wanting you. You may teach the flowers to bloom in the snow. You may take a pebble and teach it to grow. You may teach all the raindrops to return to the clouds, but you can't teach my heart to forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop crying for you. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop wanting you.
Thank you very much. Oh boy.
Cold enough for you, Jared?
This is cold enough for me.
How cold is it?
Enough for me.
It's so cold. I was waiting for that. Come on,
Oh.
didn't you ever watch Johnny Carson? Is that before your time?
Sorry, go ahead.
It's so
How
cold.
cold is it?
Thank you.
Ken?
Thank you. It's so cold that I saw two dogs stuck to a fire hydrant out here.
Did you guys hear the one about the broken pencil?
No.
Can you tell the one about the broken?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't. It has no point, though. Thank you guys very much. From the both of us. My turn.
Your turn.
My turn to suck. Sorry. My turn to show you how bad I will be today.
Well, one of the things we didn't realize when we started putting these songs together was the fact that there are a lot of songs about dreaming. There's When I Stopped Dreaming. There's Long Forgotten Dream.
All the dreams came true.
All the dreams came true. And then there's this one called Dreaming. We didn't mean to do it. It just kind of happened that way.
You guys know how to catch a polar bear? Yeah. Okay, well, I won't tell it then. I probably shouldn't.
He's an expert. Crikey, did you see the side of that? No.
Dreaming of the arms that held me oh so tight. Dreaming of the smile I cherished day and night. Dreaming of the word you spoke that wasn't true. But I guess that's what I'll always do.
Dreaming.
Dreaming.
Dreaming. Dreaming of a love that never will be true. Dreaming. That is what I'll always do.
Dreaming of the lips that I love to kiss. Dreaming of the charm I never can resist. Dreaming of the word you spoke that wasn't true. But I guess that's what I'll always do.
Dreaming.
Dreaming
of a love that never will be true. Dreaming. That is what I'll always do. Dreaming of a love that never will be true. Dreaming. That is what I'll always do.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That one?
Sure.
Oh, right.
Sorry, I need to. It's so cold. I put this thing. I had it out and I had it tuned and then I put it back in the case after it'd been in here for about an hour, and just sitting in the case for 15 minutes, it completely.
I'll tell you that Zach used to come to my string band class years ago
String band.
at the Reed Opera House
Yeah.
in Salem. And you were what, 13 maybe?
No, I was.
How old are you?
16.
You're not over 30 yet, right?
I'm 33.
33, and you're still dreaming?
I'm still.
Yeah, still dreaming. That's pretty good. But he used to come to my classes, and I asked him, he walked in with his mandolin.
No. I walked in without a mandolin. I was like, Ken, I need a mandolin. And you're like, Have I got a deal for you?
I would do that?
Remember that Franciscan?
Okay.
That A?
Yeah.
Yeah, that laminate.
You've never forgiven me for that.
No,
That's-
no, that was the starter, but the
Yeah.
strings, he said he set it up and the strings were like off the bridge.
He was a kid. He was strong. How did-
Yes, strong.
But it was fun. It was really fun with him, and I asked him what direction he wanted to go with his music, and something about Def Leppard or something like that. And I said, "No, sir, buddy, not in his class. This is no." Actually, he wanted to play country music, is what he wanted to do.
And you know the funny part is the
Pick it, Leonard.
the fun. The funny part is that same year I was actually, I don't know, do y'all listen to country music? I know it's, do ya? You remember back in the mid-90s, this dude, this guy with the black Stetson hat,
1990s?
real loud shirts, and he would literally, he had like a big round stage, and he'd run around it like he'd lost his mind. You know what I'm talking about? I had a microphone like up here attached to his brain or something. Anyway, at the age of 16, I was getting paid to do a part-time gig impersonating that guy. You
Oh,
believe that?
Barf?
Yeah, Barf.
Barf Gooks?
Barf Gooks.
Barf?
Ken was the saving grace. Had it not been for Ken, I never would have found bluegrass music. My soul would be lost to country.
Yeah. We've saved a lot of kids down in the Salem area, and we tell people it's the water down there, but he's come
What's
along.
the Willamette, Ken? Come on, now it is the water. What are you talking about?
Well, we have friends down there that have a song, and they moved to Oregon from Texas, and they never could pronounce Willamette, so they wrote a song in order to be able to remember how to pronounce it. And it's the Oregon Valley Boys, and they're not bluegrass at all. And they have this great song called "It's the Willamette, Damn It." It's the only way they could remember the song.
Instead of the Willamette?
Yeah, the Willamette. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, it's been really a joy to watch Zach and Jared both grow into adulthood most nights. And Jared, there's just no excuse for you. Actually, I've been watching him. He plays with several different bands, as Zach does, and watching these boys grow up to be really fine musicians. And the funny thing about him, every time we get a gig, he gets sick. We opened for Ricky Skaggs a couple of months ago.
Name dropper.
Down in... Ricky didn't even say hi to me. He complimented you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He said, "Nice hat."
Now, you don't know the rest of the story, do you, Ken?
That's the rest of the story.
So we were there, and Jared and I, we finished our set, and we wound up, we talk about as much as Ricky does on stage now, don't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, the whole,
We went to the bar and then
Stop
you
listening
came
to me
back.
so much. Yes, we went, we got food, and then we came back, and he was done with his show, and he was sitting there behind the tables at the merchandise table, and Jared hadn't come back yet, so I got behind the table too, and there he is, he's over there to the right, and I'm standing right here, and his handler's in between, and I'm like, I'm standing at the merchandise table with Ricky Skaggs, and I thought that was pretty cool. But what the best part was is after people, after I started realizing that people weren't really interested in buying our CD or getting an autograph from me, they didn't really care.
Skaggs was right there.
I got in line. I was like, screw it, I want to see him. So I was like one of the last guys there, and I'm walking through the end of the line, and we get up there, and it's pretty late, and I didn't have the hat on. I had my baseball cap on, my camouflage baseball cap, and get up there, and I'm like, so, can I get your autograph? Because I have a CD and everything else. I wanted it signed, and I was all excited, and thinking, he's going to say something about us, hoping he's going to say something about us, something we can plug on the website, Yeah, get a job, And he goes, were you one of the guys that was that opened for us? And I was like, yes, sir. He goes, who was the one singing tenor? And I said, that's Jared. And he goes, well, you let him know that he's a mighty fine tenor singer. He said, I really like that tenor. And I said, if Jared only knew that he said it. So I told him.
But that's not all the story.
I couldn't get his head through the door after that.
Because Zach was really grousing that he was one of the first 100 to order that Ricky Skaggs record, and the promise was
The tribute to the guys from 1946, that one?
Yep.
If
And
you're one of the first 100, you got it autographed by Ricky.
and what he got was,
A stamp.
so he had to wait in line to get it autographed. I love that.
A stamped autograph from Ricky Skaggs. I called Skaggs Family
So he
Records.
stamped it twice.
I called him and I said, is this a stamp? And they go, yep, it's a stamp. He didn't have time to sign all 100. I was like, oh. I love Ricky. E?
We're going to butcher this one?
Yes, sir.
What?
There is a house down in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. If I had listened to what my mama said, I'd be back home today. But I was young and foolish. I let a gambler lead me astray. My mother, she's a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My sweetheart is a drunkard, Lord God. She drank down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a drunkard ever needs is a suitcase and his trunk. The only time he's ever satisfied is when he's out on a drum. Well, he fills his glass up to the brim. He passes it all around. And the only pleasure he ever gets out of life is going from town to town. Go and tell my baby sister not to do like I have done and spend her life in sin and misery
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Do B flat. You guys mind if we do one more?
You stop. You just stop. Those guys.
I love that guy. Did y'all know Jared's getting married? Yeah.
No backing out now,
No,
Blanchard.
no. Jared's getting married. Yes. Yes, yes. Jesus is coming. Jared's getting married. It's one of the signs, Steve. I'm
She
letting you
won't
know.
buy me a ring.
She won't buy you a ring? Well, you're not.
I've asked.
She's not supposed to buy you a ring.
I've asked.
He's a size 12, but the size.
That's where she got you.
So when do you get married?
Nut.
When do you get married? September. Somebody thought that was really funny.
Zing! September 21.
September 21. Where?
2070. Love you. I don't have the keys.
Yeah. I'm full.
Nope.
He's hot. He's got to take it off. You good? The gun
Nothing
show?
up the sleeves.
Nothing up the sleeve.
Smith?
Wesson.
What are we doing?
All the good times.
Oh. What are we supposed to do?
You start strumming? There's no dancing in bluegrass.
All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. I wish to the Lord I'd never been born or died when I was young. I never would have seen your sparkling blue eyes or heard your little lying tongue.
Good.
All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Come back, my own true love, and stay a while with me.
It was good.
For if ever I have a friend in this world, you've been a friend to me. All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. The tongue helped, didn't it?
So check it out. No tongue. Tongue.
Keep it
you see that passenger train flying round the bend? It's taking me away from this lonesome old town to never return again. All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Little darling, don't you weep no.
Thank you, guys. I'm Zach,
I'm sick.
and we're the Widcoll Brothers.
That's right, you weren't singing into this one. I just told him I checked the contract and
I
They
didn't
got-
sign no
they
contract,
got 30
Mason.
more minutes to play. What do you think?
I think you're crazy. I can't
Sir?
sing anymore.
I want you guys to just stand there and face the audience, both of you. Smile. Ladies and gentlemen, the Laurel and Hardy of bluegrass.
Take your hat off. No idea who those people are.
Really?
I hadn't seen Jared or his lovely bride-to-be
She is lovely.
since August of last year. So she came in and, you know, she's
weight
got
since
this
then.
big, beautiful smile. And, you know, we greeted and said, it's been a long time, whatever. And she shows me her ring and says, yeah, we're engaged. I said, does Jared know? That's a fact.
My knee still
Did you know?
hurts.
Your knee
That
still
rock
hurts.
was heavy.
Yeah.
The rock was heavy.
All right. You think that rock is? You wait until that chain and ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've been hacking for 6 weeks. I don't think you can.
I love
All
this
right.
man.
Child. Okay. You guys got another one?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
One more?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to let you out of here with just one more, but.
Maybe.
All right. The Widcoll Brothers.
What do you want to do? In what? Oh.
I gotta, while he's capoing, I gotta thank you guys for being as forgiving as you have been tonight. Because of that. Not this. It's not, well, yeah, it is kind of this,
This.
but it's mainly, it's here. Mainly here.
It's about here.
Yeah, right
And
there,
here.
there and there. Yeah, it's not
So-
all of this. It's just this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A couple days ago was all of this.
yeah. He called me. He called. He called me on the phone and left a message. Mason is like, "This is Josh Turner, and I won't be singing tenor on this Saturday." I was like, "Oh my goodness." So thanks again, y'all, for sticking around. And if you guys want to follow us, you can follow us on Facebook.
Let's go with B.
You can go B.
Yep.
Really? Woo! Way up there. All right. Well, you can follow us on Facebook under the Widcoll Brothers, and it's Widcoll, because Widman, Driscoll, Widcoll. Ah, you like that? Slick, isn't it? And they said it wouldn't be marketable. Yeah. So, anyway, and then you can also go to www.zachdriscoll.com, and on the website we have a Widcoll Brothers website page, and you can track us there on the calendar and stuff. So again, thank you guys for coming out and for sticking around, listening to us, and we appreciate it. Thank you. Did you just pick your shorts?
You don't have to give away all the
September? You need more time.
She knows me plenty well.
Ready?
He was on it. Where were you?
Yes.
Kick it off.
No, that was good. I liked that one.
Oh, it's banjo.
Your banjo.
That's all I know from it.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Just send me a text message.
It was in the spring, one sunny day. Sound like you. My baby left me, Lord, she went away. But now she's gone, and I don't worry, because I'm sitting on top of the world. Mississippi River runs deep and wide. Oh, my baby, yeah, she's on the other side. But now she's gone, and I don't worry, because I'm sitting on top of the world. You don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Stay out of my orchard, Lord, leave my peaches be. But now she's gone, and I don't worry, because I'm sitting on top of the world. What?
I don't know anything.
Oh. Well, you wouldn't, you're getting married.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Show me a woman, Lord, that a man can trust. I love you. But now she's gone, and I don't worry. Well, because I'm sitting on top of the world. Hey, solo.
Look like I'm spasming here.
It was in the spring, one sunny day. My baby left me, Lord, she went away. Oh, but now she's gone, and I don't worry, because I'm sitting on top of the world. Oh, well, now she's gone, and I don't worry, well, because I'm sitting on top of the world.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
I beat you. What? Can we do that in harmony? The Widcoll Brothers.